right, so here's the former UFC heavyweight champion, cardio king Velazquez. Nobody is better equipped to talk about this man and all that he brings to the table than you, DC.
Just a fantastic mixed martial artist. From the first time I saw Kane at the American Kickboxing Academy, I understood that I was no longer just looking at a wrestler, but a true fighter. Kane had an ability to push and train at a level that not even the welterweights could keep up with. Just a workhorse in the highest sense of the word. A guy that was willing to lay it all out on the line. Some of the performances that this man has had truly allows him to be considered one of the greatest heavyweight fighters of all time.
And he puts that status on the line every time he makes the walk, including tonight. Good to see Cain Velasquez back. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A-plus level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Choi is 29, Velasquez is 31. He weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Ooh, what a punch.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, single collar tie here. takedown defense holds up. Misses with the right hand. Nice punch by Choi. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
What a
nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Velasquez is right back to the full mount. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Well, he's got his back now. Velasquez is right back to the full mount here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Every punch you throw seems to be landing. I want you to keep that going. Don't get...
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Round two here. Flush right hand is true. Straight right, he misses. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to half length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Velasquez gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Nice strike.
Velasquez gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Single collar tie now. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Velasquez.
Look at him chop his wood. Chop the wood with those legs.
He engages in the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown. No problem. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Velasquez's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight. And there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he has certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back into space where he's having the most success.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that position.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Wow.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot, man. Now he's got to find that foul relationship. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound would be aplenty from this position.
Velazquez's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Look at there. You're fine right now. You got clipped. You were looking.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Third round underway. Velazquez gets hit by that kick to the body.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Single collar tie there. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hip, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he got his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Whiffs on that offering. Slips that left hand. Oh, that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in, and he certainly muted those naysayers.